Hi, my name is Suzanna, and I have some basic combinations that can help you train on the essential moves of belly dance. Of course, these are perfect when you're developing as a dancer, but they're also great as a warm-up prior to performance or rehearsal. We're going to do each combination in 4 sets, but after you practice a while, you can cut this in half to 2 if you wish, and it can feel a little bit more like a choreography. Our first combination, we're going to do almies and undulations. Remember, almies are those interior hip circles. We're going to do 2, then a bottom-up undulation and a top-down undulation. Again, 2, changing direction each time. Bottom up, top down. And that is our last set. For our next combination, we're going to do top-down undulations. Just choose any angle, and we're going to do 2. And then change angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is our last set. For our next combination, we're going to do hip lifts and step hip circles. So it's a little bit more of a compound combination. Those hip lifts, we're going to do 2 on each hip, starting with the back, if you imagine your audience in front of you. And your front heel is lifted high, and your feet close together for a nice flattering pose. Be sure to bend that back knee deeply in preparation for squeezing those hips. 2 on the back, 2 on the front. And that is your 4th set. Now, for those step hip circles, let's just look at the step. We're going to step to the side 2 times, step together, then single step other side, and single step other side. So it's 2, and then 1 and 1. Again with the hips, 1, 2, and 1, and 1. And we begin those hip lifts on the other side. And step circle, 2, and 1, and 1. Other side. And this is our 3rd set of this combination. One, 2, 1, 2, and last hip lift, step, circle, and circle, and circle. For our next combination, we're going to do front figure 8s. We're going to do a slow series and a fast series, counting to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fast. Slow. Fast. And your arms come to the chest, then press out to the sides. Really bend those knees and engage the energy of the earth into your thighs. And I think that was the 4th one. Not entirely sure, but let's just say it was. And we are going to keep your weight exactly where it is and do exterior hip circles. Remember, exterior means we're going to trace outside of your feet. We're going to take a small step out to the side with your available foot and begin that circle, starting from the front and finishing where you began. And then we are going to connect this with front figure 8s. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, your stance is very wide, but keep that movement the same. And 1 big exterior hip circle, as big as you want. And then 3 front figure 8s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 counts for that circle. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now from here into the next combination, I have no good transition. So here's where we need to go. We need to be at a profile, any profile, and your arms above. We're going to do fast hip lifts. So really squeeze those glutes. We're going to do 8 counts with your hands come to your shoulders and then 8 more counts all the way down for a total of 16. Then we're going to take the other profile and shimmy. Eight counts one arm, 8 counts the other arm. For our next combination, we're going to do Mayas. Remember, that's in the vertical dimension. It's a figure 8, and the direction is from the top to the bottom. We're going to do that series slow, then fast. Again. And last set. Good. Now we're going to do a set of vertical figure 8s, which really mean that we're doing the same exact shape and the same dimension as what we were just doing, and the only thing different is the direction. The direction is now from the bottom up. We're going to do 2 side steps. Actually, make that 4. We're going to do 4 side steps, pushing that hip up each time. So your heel will also pop up to naturally push that hip up. Make sure that your knee is straight. Here we go. Step, push, 2, 3, 4. Good, and feet together, crossing those arms. We're going to do slow, 5, 6, 7, and fast. Again, slow, because we have 4 sets of this. And last set. Good. Really let your rib cage and your torso float on this so it can be a snake-like movement. And then we've got a set going in the other direction. 4 together. 2 and push and push. And slow. Slow. Ah, goodness. Okay. Actually, I was supposed to do that set 4 times, and I just did 2. And you know what? I think I'm good. Go and catch the other video where I do this cut into 2 per combination with some music, and you can do that little warm-up with me whenever you need it. Thank you. I look forward to dancing with you again.